We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
7 o'clock.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Navarez reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Now the pitch.
Cain.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
A ball and a strike now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The first baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Digging in, Albert Almora. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
1-1 to Schwarber. Now the 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Baez is off at first with 2 away. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Eric Sogard. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And oh, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. That evens it up 1-1. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now at the plate, David Bodie.
Leading off to the Cubs.
First pitch on its way.
David Bodie.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting up, the right fielder.
In now, Steven Souza. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
21.
First and second here with nobody out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Third inning, no score to this point. On its tailor-made to short, 6. Throw won't get him. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And he is in there.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Orlando Arcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, inside.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And a full count to Kane. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Christian Yelich would be next. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Lead off the top. The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
So here's Albert Almora next. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Yelich going back, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box now, David Bodie. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-2. Hit on the ground is short. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Souza. The bouncer to the left side. There's Sogard for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Line drive to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, a double play. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Keston Hiura, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game. You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate now Omar Narvaez. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Narvaez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. So here's Avisail Garcia, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
Now back, first baseman.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Ian Happ.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hopped up. Sogard is there for it. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Eric Sogard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's Brock Holt now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, and he takes ball 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and there are 2 away now. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Has a look, now the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Comes set, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Fouled away. Fouled off. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. At the plate, Steven Souza. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding forward now is the DH, Keston Hiura. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Hayward giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 4-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Avisail Garcia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Hit to third, fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. The 1-0 home. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Chris Bryant.
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
The bat, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's safe.
The bat, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
To the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Last half of the 7th here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounder down the line at third. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in now, Albert Almora. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Albert Almora.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
David Phelps enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 41, David Phelps.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1.
Now back, second baseman, David Bodie. Your attention, please. In hitting for Chicago, number 27, Jason.
This is pulled into right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Right fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first, and a big ground ball there as they turn the double play on Hayward. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Line drive to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding in, Brock Holt. It was a walk in his last trip.
The third baseman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
In now, Lorenzo Cain. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Hayward on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In is Christian Yelich, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Keston Hiura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And right into the shift. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 away. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 2, Nico Horner.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Garcia. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Omar Narvaez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Avisail Garcia. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Brewers down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.